No one really talks about them, yet they're so effective. What's poppin', people? It's your boy the Beast of Ecom, and I am back with another video, dropping nothing but you already know, value bombs. If this is the first time ever watching one of my videos, then hello and welcome. It's nice to see you. Make sure if you get some value from this one, like, comment, and of course smash that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell as well so you stay up to date with all of my latest content. Why? Because you do not want to miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Now of course, if this isn't one of the first time watching one of my videos, then it's nice to see you again. Okay, so in this video I wanted to talk about lifetime budgets and how I was able to use lifetime budgets to help me scale a campaign over $30,000. Now everything seems to be daily budgets, you know, and most of the time I do use daily budgets, but everything just seems to be set your daily budget to X. You know, what should my daily budget be? Yet lifetime budgets are very effective. So I thought, why not show you guys a campaign that utilized lifetime budgets and explain a little bit more on how you can use lifetime budgets to help you scale your campaigns further. You can get some fantastic results when you use lifetime budgets the correct way. So hopefully this video provides you with some value. So make sure you of course stay to the end, watch all of the video, but most importantly go away and implement what you learn today. So let's quit the talking, jump into the computer and get on with some learning. Okay, so let's talk about these lifetime budgets and how they can be so effective and bring stability to a campaign when scaling. Now, like I mentioned, a lot of people always talk about daily budgets, you know, using daily budgets for this, daily budgets for that, which are great. And, you know, most of the time I am pretty much using daily budgets, but lifetime budgets can be fantastic and something that you should definitely try out on a campaign if you've got something that is working. So what I'm going to do really quickly, this is the campaign in itself, which we used. I'm just going to really quickly refresh the campaign, refresh the page, sorry, just so you can see that the numbers are still exactly the same. Just to prove that, of course, there's no hickory trickery or, you know, whatever you want to call it. So here are the numbers. This is what was generated. We spent £7,255 and generated £26,255. Now doing the calculations on that is 26,255 times by, I think it's 1.3, the conversion rate is $34,000. So again, Veras 3.6, very good. Okay, so let's actually talk about lifetime budgets. Now lifetime budgets are fantastic to use. Why? Because when you set daily budgets, okay, what happens is Facebook will attempt to spend that amount, you know, whether you're having a good day or whether you're having a bad day, regardless. Okay, they will try and spend that $50. Let's say you set it at $50. Facebook will try and spend that $50 every single day. Okay, now whereas if you use lifetime budgets, what you're doing is you're giving Facebook a little bit more freedom to play with things. Basically, you know, if you set a lifetime budget, you're specifying how much you want to pay over a duration of time, over a certain period of time. And what happens is, you know, if Facebook sees more opportunities on one day to spend a little bit more, then they will spend a little bit more. If they see, for example, you know, that there's not that many auctions to win, or they don't think that you're gonna, you know, do well on one day or whatever it may be, then they'll spend a little less. And that gives Facebook, you know, like I mentioned, a lot more freedom and can bring about some stability into a campaign, especially if you've got stuff that is winning. So looking at this campaign here, we've got some of these lifetime budgets here, one at 300, 300, 400, 500, 700, £2,342, and this one's at £2,500. So this is how I like to use them, and like I say, I'm only doing these on winning ad sets. So this campaign itself was a breakout campaign, so all of the winning ad sets that were showing me fantastic results previously, I just duplicate them into this campaign, run some lifetime budgets on those audiences. Now typically myself, I only really like to do you know, spend, so if I'm specifying a lifetime budget, I only really like to spend, you know, $100 to start with anyway, before raising the budget, $100 per day. Okay, so, you know, if you were specifying over 7 days, I used to do 7 days and I'll do 30 days. You know, of course, if you're doing, well, it's common sense. If you're doing, you know, $100 a day times by 7, you're going to get 700. So you'd set your weekly that you set your lifetime budget at $700, and what will happen is Facebook will try and spend $100 per day, but as mentioned, they may go up to $130 per day if there's a lot of opportunities and auctions to win, or they may only spend say $80 per day, but on average they'll try and spend and utilize that 700 budget over the time. And like if you was doing 100 over 30 days, you set it at 3,000. Now I know for some people just getting started, they may think, what, an ad set at 3,000, that's a ton of money. But Facebook aren't just going to spend $3,000 in the first day or in this first week or so. So don't be scared to do large lifetime budgets. Okay, what's going to happen is, if it isn't working over the first 3 days, then you can always just shut the campaign off. But don't be afraid, Facebook are not just going to totally wipe out that $3,000 in just 2 days. Okay, so be careful of that, and remember, you're only using this on winning ad sets. Now, just to really quickly show you how to set up a lifetime budget ad set, all you got to do is just go into the campaign and just change literally this. Most of the time it will be on a daily budget. So if you see here, this little budget here, it will be set daily budget. So most of the time it will just be on a daily budget. And then of course you just set your lifetime budget to whatever it may be. And then if you scroll down, you can just set your start date and end date. So whether it be a week or whether it be 30 days or whatever it may be. So that was how you do that. Now, going back to this, of course, we had some down here. We had some, this was a retargeting ad set, hence the ROAS was fantastic. Some of these daily ones did work great, okay? And there was a standout daily one here as well at $105 per day. And of course, the ROAS on that was, over 8, so fantastic, of course. And that one was just done literally just by increasing the daily budget, every few days. If the ROAS was positive, just up the budget, and that's where we sat at $105, where it was still bringing in consistent sales at a fantastic ROAS. But again, some of these lifetime budgets didn't work, they weren't fantastic. This one's at a 1.4, this one's at a 2, and of course not every single ad set is going to work, but these ones here and upwards, the $400 one, the £500 one, the £700 one, and these two large ones, we're all bringing in ROAS over 3. Okay, anything over 3 of course is great. You can see this is at 313. This was at 322, this was at 353, this was a 3, this was 2.8, and then of course we go down to those bad ones as well. But the way I'm actually using them or on these ad sets is I like to target large audiences. Now this one specific that I'm actually highlighting, I'm going to show you, I can't show you the audiences, like I'm going to actually run this again for Q4, so I can't show you the audiences or interest, so apologies about that, but I'll try and break it down. Basically, with this large one here, what I've done was I stuck all of the interests that I was running, cold, stacked them all into a lifetime budget and just targeted worldwide. So you can see some of these audiences here are absolutely massive. Okay, so 470 million people, that's a massive audience. Now, like I said, you only really want to be doing these on winning ad sets. You couldn't just run this on a cold audience, or a product that hasn't really been validated, because 9 times out of 10 you're not going to get sort of the results. But if you know something is working and it's been working on small daily budgets, that audiences are working, then this is one that I like to do. Stack all my interests together and just target, have a large lifetime budget. And you can see here 470 million people while still bringing in a ROAS of 313. Now if we go down to this one here, you can have a look. Let's see what the size of this audience is, and we can see that this one is 16 million people, so a very large budget. And I find that very large budgets and very large so very large audiences and very large budgets lifetime work great. Okay, and if we look at this one here as well, dieting, this audience was 18 million people. Okay, so again, another large audience. If we just check this one, that was at 3 as well. 7 million, so 7.3 million. So they're all very large audiences. And like I said, I generally find that if you've got a large lifetime budget and a large audience, okay, to target, and of course, it's shown signs in a previous campaign on daily budgets at low, amounts, then test them out. Lifetime budgets are very underutilized. A lot of people don't actually talk about them, like I mentioned, which is the reason why I wanted to put this video out and just show you the results that you can get with lifetime budgets. So definitely something to try out, okay? And it can bring stability. You know, these ones, you can just leave these pretty much, you know, when they're working, of course. If they're working and they're bringing in, you know, very nice ROAS over a long period of time, I find that lifetime budgets are super stable when you let, you know, Facebook take the reins, so to speak. So I hope you got some value from this video. If you did, please do like, comment, and of course smash that subscribe button, and be sure to hit the notification bell as well so you stay up to date with all of my latest content. Hopefully now you can see how effective lifetime budgets can be. And like I mentioned, a lot of people don't actually use lifetime budgets, but when done correctly, you can get strong, stable results over a sustained period of time. Now, I have got a course coming up. If you want to be on the wait list and get notified before anybody else, click the link down below, jump on the wait list. That will be coming very, very soon, which I'm super excited to bring out. I have got a free Facebook mastermind group as well. The link for that will be down below. I'm in there, other marketers are in there. We talk about nothing but e-commerce, dropshipping, everything to do with Facebook ads on a daily basis. Okay, so jump in there, 100% free, and we can connect on there. Hit me up on Instagram, drop me a like, drop me a DM, drop me a follow, and we can try and connect on there. Now, that is it for this video. I hope you got some value, and I hope you go out and actually start to test lifetime budgets on those winning ad sets. Okay, give them a go, give them a chance, and let me know what the results are. So I hope you got some value. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.